Hello everybody, welcome back to Far North MTG. My name is Zach, and today I got another gameplay video for you. This one's kind of a special one. If you noticed, last week I did drop another Jank Tank, or essentially a deck tech video on Myra the Magnificent, and so yeah, that is what I will be playing today. But before I jump into the rest of the decks everybody else is playing, I do want to say I recently launched a Discord, so if you want to join that, come hang out, say hi to everybody in the Discord. I do have a link to that down in the description, so please check that out. But with that being said, we'll go ahead and jump into today's decks. So as I said, I will be playing Myra the Magnificent. To see a full breakdown, hit the link in the description for the deck tech video, but essentially to sum it up here, the deck looks to open attractions through Myra, imprint them with extra turn spells to create a pseudo-infinite turn loop. If you aren't familiar with how attractions work, I do have up on the screen here a quick little description of how they work if you're unfamiliar with the mechanic and you want to read up on it before the game starts. And Dylan is running back his Bloomburrow list for Glarb Calamity's Augur. This Sultai deck looks to manipulate the top of its library to cast big spells such as Ad Nauseam, more Peer into the Abyss, but it can also win through Hermit Druid lines or a classic Thras' Oracle combo. And Ben is playing Teshar. This mono-white combo deck looks to find setups of artifact cost reducers with its commander to establish infinite loops of cheap artifacts from its graveyard to get infinite mana or infinite card draw before closing out the game. And Brady is playing the pairing of Thrasios and Rograk. This teamer combo list looks to use any number of infinite mana lines to draw the deck through Thrasios and win with a giant finale of devastation. So that's everybody's decks. I do want to make one little quick announcement before we jump into the games, and that is that my good friend who goes by the name Love and Hate and Dub in SoundCloud has given me a few tracks to use as music and videos, and I'm very appreciative of that. His music is absolutely killer. Please check it out. I have a link to his SoundCloud down in the description. He makes really awesome tunes, so please just check that out. Dude is awesome, and he does awesome music. So with that being said, though, we'll go ahead and jump into today's games. Alright, well before we start, I gotta reveal my sticker sheets. Ben, would you like to pick my sticker sheets? I need 3 of them.
Oh, let me do it.
Unsanctioned Ancient Juggler, Ancestral Hot Dog Minotaur, and Phyrexian Midway Bamboozle. Pre-games.
Are we all ready?
No, sir.
I will draw for turn. Play Snow-Covered Plains and a Lotus Petal Pass.
Draw for turn. I'm gonna bolt in this Sink into Stupor, I'm not gonna try to pronounce that, for a Soul Ring.
Soporific?
Yes, something like that. Soul Ring for Divining Top. I'll go ahead and use my floating color list to look at and rearrange the top 3. Yeah, we'll leave them like that. Just the way they were. Pass the turn.
I'll keep drop. Mana Confluence. Take a Pain. Paradise. And we will exile Elvish Spirit Guide. Deathrite Shaman. Pass, sir.
Draw for turn. We'll play a Scalding Tarn. Mana Crypt. Crack that Tarn.
In response to you cracking the Tarn, I'll crack my Lotus Petal for 1.
Please just be
For white, it is an Archivist. I will gain a life and draw a card.
I feel like Archivist is always that kind of card that when I have it, it does like literally nothing, and then the second an opponent has it, it draws like 20 cards.
Yeah. I will get a Tropical Island. Tap that. I'll just Wild Growth the Tropical Island. Tap Mana Crypt for a Mana Vault. Yeah, I'll let that colorless fizzle and pass.
I will untap, keep that draw. That's sad. Play a sad Gemstone Caverns for land. 2 for a Grim Monolith. Grim Monolith for 3. Play a Foundry Inspector. I'll swing like attack for 2.
I'll take 2.
Pass.
Untap. Keep draw. Oh yeah, I put that there. I'll play this Exotic Orchard. And since it taps for blue so kindly from Brady over there, I'll go 2 and put out a Counterbalance.
Good.
No response.
Sweet. I'll pass the turn on that.
If you have a 1 CMC spell, you can definitely counter it with a Sensei's in response. Hopefully it's not 3 CMC. Brady, I'm going to exile your Scalding Tarn through Deathrite and take a Pain for the green. Put a Glarb on the stack.
I'm not going to respond to it, that's fine.
We're going to Misty Rainforest as a land for turn and pass.
Roll from the crypt. Oh. Untap. I'll keep draw. Play Hedge Maze. Untapped. Surveil. Yeah, well, that's fine. Yeah, I'll tap my Trop Island and the Mana Crypt, floating a green, I guess. Playing a Spellseeker. Oh, did you want it?
No. Okay. That's fine.
I gain a life draw.
How does it
card.
come in?
Yeah, I'll put Neoform to my hand. Yeah, I'll pass on that.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. That stays tapped. Play another Snow-Covered Plains. Yeah, might as well. Tap 1 for a market gnome. Swing 2 attack again.
Okay. I'll take
Pass.
it. Okay. Untap. I'll keep draw. 4. I'll cast Myra the Magnificent.
In response, I'm gonna pay life and crack my Misty Rainforest. Archivist trigger.
Archivist triggers. I will gain a life, draw a card.
I'm not responding to the Myra, but
Just cracking it. Okay.
I figured I'd crack it to draw Ben a card in case Ben had a response to the Myra.
If nobody else is responding,
No response.
Good.
I'm gonna play a tapped Valakut Stoneforge. Pass the turn on that.
Untap, upkeep, draw. It's an idea. I'm gonna tap Glarb, Surveil 2. Put both of those in the yard. Discarding Morphic Pool and Flusterstorm. Double blue for a counterbalance.
No, no, why?
Sick. Well, I can't really do anything to the counterbalance. It's more so do I want to do something for myself with it on the stack. But then there's also that other counterbalance on the field already.
This is gonna be messy.
Sure. I'll pay 1 white, cast an Enlightened Tutor.
Okay.
Balance trigger.
So just the
reveal.
1 trigger.
Personal tutor.
Oh.
And then I will still respond to the counterbalance. I'll show you a fierce. Trigger Myra.
Well, can't do much about that.
Okay. I'll resolve Myra. I will open a costume shop.
Oh yeah, I can play Lance from the top of my library. I forgot about that. In that case, I'm gonna play this Bloodstained Myra from the top of my library.
Roll for crypt. Why? Untap, upkeep, draw. I'll play a Manamo for my land for turn. I will tap Drop Island for blue and green and Neoform my Spellseeker.
Trigger Archivist.
Yeah.
Gain life, draw a card.
I guess any other response to Neoform.
In response,
Before it starts
I will
searching.
also pay a life and crack to search for a library. Ben, you can
Archivist
search. You can draw
trigger.
another card.
Gain a life, draw a
Ben,
card.
you got anything? I'm not gonna be doing anything. I did that to get Ben a card.
I have no response.
Yeah, I have no response to the Neoform.
Oh, and it gets a +1. So I'm going to tap Mana Vault and Crypt, floating 1 colorless for Machine God Effigy, copying Bop. Displacer Kitten, trigger Flicker Mana Vault on that. I'm going to get Thrasios out as well. I tap Machine God Effigy for red. I'm going to Lightning Bolt. Displacer Kitten trigger. I think...
What is bolt targeting?
I'm trying to think what would hurt you guys. The enter of that death ray might be the bitch.
This is probably the scariest thing that you can actually kill with it.
Oh,
Why?
fuck. I
Come
thought
on.
that was just an artifact. Yeah, never mind. I didn't even see this.
That's the
The
scariest
Foundry
thing.
Spectre has no weight on the game right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah,
He's
it's-
not that threatening.
Of all the things
No,
that can actually...
I didn't realize that was a creature. I'm gonna hit
Yeah,
that.
of all the things that can actually die to bolt, that's the scariest thing.
Ice
Both of
Lance.
these are just
Yeah, and neither me or Dylan's
Yeah.
commanders die to bolt.
yeah.
Okay.
Triggering or
Yeah, targeting that.
I will select not to reveal off counterbalance for that.
That's a
Displacer Kitten trigger. I'm gonna tap Mana Bolt.
Float 3 more.
I'm gonna Thrasios, so that 4 that I had putting into it to scry 1, reveal crop rotation, put that to my hand. Alright, I'm just gonna toss Roger out on the field and pass.
Untap. Keep and draw. Play planes. Tapping 1, 2, 3, 4. I will attempt to cast my commander.
Any response?
No.
In response, I'm gonna pay a life for a green. I'm gonna tap Deathrite, exiling the Inspector from your graveyard.
Yeah, I understand.
And then I'm gonna gain 2 life.
Understandable indeed. I will pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep. Do I want to do anything here? No. Draw. I will roll to visit my attractions. I do not visit the costume shop. I'm gonna go red. Play the power balance.
Are
You
you
know what?
fucking
You
kidding
can't
me?
bitch about this anymore.
Yeah, you cannot complain.
You're not
I just
allowed
want you to know
to.
that. You're never allowed to bitch about this again.
God damn it.
Is power balance good?
I hate this more than I can describe.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'll pay a blue and I'll cast that personal tutor, trigger Myra.
Nuh-uh.
Any responses to Myra trigger or
Cannot
personal
respond.
tutor?
No respond and Archivist trigger.
Yep. I'll
And
open
draw a card.
a drop tower and then I'll go tutor.
So what really sucks is we are fully locked out from 1 CMC spells now. Because in response, tap senseis, put senseis on top, reveal senseis to counterbalance, then trigger the power balance to cast the senseis again. So like we're locked out for 1 CMC spells.
It kind of sucks.
Alright, I will reveal to the top a Time Warp. Don't cast your 5 CMCs, boys. I'll pass the turn on that.
I think I do.
In my upkeep, I'm going to tap Glarb to Surveil 2. I'm going to put a Gemstone Caverns and a Miscast to my graveyard, and then I'm going to draw for my turn. I'm just going to play this Breeding Pool tapped. And I'm going to stare at the 2 1 CMC cards in my hand, sadly. Pass turn.
Well, I'm gonna roll for crypt. Oh, cool. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Well, I'm gonna tap Mana Crypt and my Trop Island and scry 1. Fuck me, dude.
Put it to the bottom.
Put that to the bottom. Draw a card. Reveal this one. Baron. Oh, that's cool. Tap 3 for Baron.
No, I won't reveal off balance.
Anyways, I'm gonna pass.
Oh, one tap. Keep it. Draw. Prismatic Vista. I'm gonna pay a white. I'm gonna path to exile Myra on the stack.
I will respond by tapping Sensei's Divining Top to put a card. Put it on top. Draw a card. I will reveal off counterbalance. And then I'll reveal off power balance.
Yep.
Cast top.
Yeah, that's bullshit. I can just do that.
Pay 2 white. Thraben Charm. Targeting counterbalance. Or destroy target enchantment.
I will respond by tapping to float 1 to look at my top 3. I will reveal a Pixie Guide off the top.
Fuck.
And then I'll cast
I
that
tried
through
this.
power balance.
Oh,
Yep.
fucking god. Yeah, you tried. No, I respect that.
Crack my Prismatic Vista. Another basic card. Pass turn.
Before my mana fizzles, I'll use my floating colorless to tap and activate Myra for X=1, attempting to imprint Personal Tutor onto Costume Shop.
No response.
No response.
No response.
Printing Personal Tutor onto Costume Shop. Go to Upkeep. Anything in Upkeep?
Nope.
Fuck you.
Nope.
Draw for turn. Roll to visit my attractions.
Roll 2 now?
Yes.
Yeah, he has advantage.
2 and a 4, so I do hit my Costume Shop.
Nope, you have to hit a 4.
Oh, yeah,
You
that's
have
right.
to
It's
take
a
the
ignore
highest.
the lower. Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Oh.
Yeah, never mind.
That's a weird
That's sad.
advantage. Is that always how advantage works? You take highs?
You have, you have
Oh.
to take the highest. It's not a Kark's Thumb where he gets to choose one. He has to take the higher one.
Oh.
Yep,
Okay.
yep. Let her rip with a good old Time Warp.
No response.
No response.
Okay, Time Warp, trigger Myra on cast. We'll open a trash bin.
Trash me.
Trash bin.
That's where I feel like I'm at right now.
I'm gonna cast a Mopal.
I have a response to the Mox Opal.
Okay.
I'm going to pay a black
Christ almighty.
and tap Deathrite to exile Time Warp from your graveyard.
Can I read Deathrite?
It's target.
Yes. I will show you I'll show you a deflecting slot. I'll redirect it to the Fierce Guardianship in my graveyard.
Or anyone.
Or do you have your Brady's Lightning Bolt? Let's get rid of Brady's Lightning Bolt. On cast, I'll open another attraction from Myra.
Fuck.
And each opponent will lose 2 life.
Okay.
Oh, bang bang.
I tried, boys.
Yes.
Okay, I'll pass turn to myself. In Upkeep, 5, and I'm going to imprint Time Warp onto the drop tower.
Oh, did you have to roll again?
No, I'd roll in my start of my main phase.
Mm.
I'll go to my main phase. I guess I got to draw for turn.
Don't forget that.
3/5. So that hits both my drop tower and my costume shop.
It's the one you just
Sick.
imprinted.
I'll
too.
put these googly eyes onto Myra. I don't want to actually use my
Use
stickers.
something.
It doesn't matter. It's just there for funny.
Oh, okay.
I don't even play Mind Goblin.
Yeah, you don't
Stuff.
have. I have mine coffin.
Yep. So I will cast both of those. I'll cast Time Warp and then Personal Tutor. I'll get my Personal Tutor. Oh, perfect, right there on the bottom. I'll put a Temporal Manipulation on top.
Under.
Yep, you
Trigger
search, so you
Arc.
get to trigger Archivist. Yep.
Draw card.
Anything?
Nope.
Pass turn to myself here. So untap, upkeep. I will not do anything. I will draw for turn. I'll roll my attractions. 1 and a 3, so that hits my Time Warp. I'm gonna start tracking how many extra turns I have.
And also your Fortune Teller and your Trash Bin.
Yes. Fortune Teller. Okay, so target creature gains flying until end of turn. Myra can have flying.
Why not?
You know what? Roger can have flying.
Yeah, flying Roger! Woo!
Your
I'll
dragon.
Scry 1. I don't want that. I'll put that to the bottom. And then Trash Bin is mill 2 cards. Then return a card at random from my graveyard to my hand. So I milled a Mana Confluence and a Capture of Jingzhou. Who wants to pick the random card? That
None
one.
of us really do, but
Mana Confluence to my hand. Okay, 5. I'll cast the Temporal Manipulation, trigger Myra to open another shop.
He's stealing his board!
Stealing my mat! He's infringing on my mat!
Sorry. Still in this turn, I'm gonna use my Mopal for a red, and I'm gonna just, I'm just gonna Red Blast the Thrasios. Trigger Myra. Spinny Ride! So I will pass to myself, going down to 1 extra turn. Untap. Upkeep, I will imprint Temporal Manipulation onto the Spinny Ride. I'll draw, and then roll my 2 dice. A 6 and a 2, so a 6 hits everything, actually. So I will cast 2 extra turn spells, going to 3 total extra turns.
You guys want to start a side game?
Yeah, we have time.
No.
So I'll decline to do the Personal Tutor. I will mill 2 cards with the Trash Bin. I'll scry 1 with the Fortune Teller. Get that to the bottom. I don't need that. I'll put a sticker on something. I'll put the Juggler sticker onto Myra. She is juggling now. And then tap target creature and opponent controls. We'll tap Teshar. Do Spinny Ride. So I visited 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attractions. I get to exile the top 6 and play those until end of turn. What'd you do? Jesus Christ.
I mean, it's not like I can do it. You get 3 more turns up.
Alright. Well, instead, I'm gonna cast or play the Meat Mountain as my land for turn.
Meat Mountain!
There we go. There's the Meat Mountain. I will tap Mopal. I'll give you 1 more drop, man. I'll cast this Mystical Tutor, actually.
Gain a life, draw a card.
At my end of turn, these are gonna go on the bottom, so I'm just gonna leave those there. I'm not casting any more of them. Putting on top a Tasha's Hideous Laughter. This is gonna be so dumb in the video. My opponents are just building dice sculptures. End of turn, these go to the bottom. We'll go down. I only have 2 extra turns left. Untap. Upkeep. Any effects on my upkeep?
Oh, really?
Drop return.
6, 6, 6, 6. That's not 6, eh?
3,
I will
4.
never complain about a freaking Thoracle combo again in my life. Like the game's done right away.
Never.
Yep. So I got a
called
4,
this,
so that's my storybook ride. It's literally only my storybook ride, so I'll go up an extra turn from casting that
Up to 3.
thing under it. So I'm at 3 extra turns, and then I visited 1 extra turn, so I get to cast
Give it
Training
D20.
Grounds. I will cast this Training Grounds, so Myra costs 2 less now. I'm gonna go ahead and do blue, blue.
Now we actually
Red.
get to do something.
Yeah, you get to do something here. We're gonna cast a Tasha's Hideous Laughter. So exile
Oh wait,
cards.
we have game actions now?
We have game actions now.
Oh shit, I gotta get my pyramid off the table.
Exile the top of your libraries until you've exiled mana value 20 or more.
Cool.
Oh, there's my dark side.
Alright, I'm gonna move to combat. Dylan, I'll attack you with Myra and Pixie Guide.
Why not swing at me?
Fuck it, I'll block a Bird's Paradise.
Hell yeah, I was gonna
and
watch
take
it.
2.
Oh no, I don't
For
have
Myra.
flyers anymore. He was flying.
That's 2 commander damage. I'm gonna
commander.
go
Red. Why
red,
actually matter.
red floating colorless. I'm gonna cast a Will, Blade of Frontiers. So now I have double advantage, and whenever I roll a die, I put a counter on Will. I'm gonna go down to 2 extra turns stacked up. Untap. I get to pay just 1 now to activate Myra and imprint Tasha's Hideous Laughter because her activated ability costs 2 less. So I'm gonna
get
put
decked
that
out?
Tasha's Hideous Laughter under
God, we can only hope.
Spinny Ride. Let's go roll 3 dice this time after I draw for turn.
That doesn't mean 4, really.
So it's a 4.
2, 4, 3. So we get a 4. So once again, I hit just the Spinny Ride. We'll go back to 3 extra turns. Exile the top. I can play it. Hey, triple advantage. A Mana Confluence is land for turn. I'll move to combat. I forgot to untap this. Whenever I roll 1 or more dice, I put a counter on Will. So I'm going to give Will a +1/+1 counter. Dylan, I'll keep hitting you.
Sure.
2, 4, 5.
Pass.
4 commander damage.
Pass turn to myself. Untap, upkeep,
Someone start shuffling.
draw.
Zach's just jerking himself off.
Yes, I am. I'm having the time of my life. This is like the scene in Uncut Gems. It's like, you having fun, asshole? Yeah. Oh yeah, I roll 4 dice.
You roll
now.
4, yeah.
I need another die. I'm running out of dice over here.
Look at him now, he's stealing our dice.
Okay.
4 it is.
My dice rolls
Four.
the best. What the fuck is going on?
4 again. I'll reveal
keep track of your
that,
turns, don't
Cast
worry.
another one. So yeah,
There
we're
you
up to
go.
3. Ledger Shredder. Let's go ahead and cast Ledger Shredder. Oh, I get another die on Will. Ben, I'll swing at you this time. 1 in the air, and a 2/4 on the ground.
Okay, block with an O3.
And a 3/3 as well.
Actually, I will block the 3/3 with this O3 so I
Okay.
can draw a card.
Yeah.
So what are you going to play next game?
I don't know.
So then you'll take
do Malcolm.
3 total.
And I'll go back down.
Okay. I'll pass turn to myself. Upkeep, draw. Hey, there's a 6.
Everything.
So I'm gonna get 1, 2 extra turns. We'll get a Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Oh wait, I should be at 4 turns. I forgot to tick down my turns. So 4 extra turns. We'll resolve a Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Really?
I will decline the personal tutor once again.
20.
20. Okay. So then I got my 2 extra turns. I'm gonna mill 2 from my trash bin. Return a card at random. I'll
Might as
tap
well.
Archivist through the Spinny Ride. I will get the Scry one from Fortune Teller. I don't want that. Creature gains flying. I'll give Will flying. Oh, he gets a counter from rolling dice also. Sorry, there's too many fucking things. Oh, and I should connive when I cast my second spell. So I'll draw. I'll discard this Twin Flame.
You gotta draw that dual caster. Just end us.
Well, if I draw
Doesn't
Dual Caster,
want
I can
to.
still cast it through this and then flash in Dual Caster.
Yeah, but
'cause
that's
I'm
just a
gonna-
combo with extra steps.
It still gets there.
That's not the tagline of this video.
It's just a combo with extra steps.
I'll get the counter on Shredder. I'll go to combat. Ben, I'll L for you again. So that'll be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 total. Play a land for turn.
Oh, this is supposed to have +1 counter on it.
I'll pay 1 and imprint the Twin Flame onto Trash Bin. And I'll... Oh, I also need to do my Spinny Ride. I visited 6, so I exile the top 6. 6. I'll play the Jeweled Lotus, why not? Do I have 5 mana? I do have 5 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll cast the Lorien Revealed. Draw 3 cards. But you've never seen somebody fucking hard cast that. I'm gonna pay 2. Oh, when I cast that, I open another attraction from Myra.
I'm just gonna move everything all the
Yep.
way down here.
Is this exiled?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna pay 2, and I'm gonna cast a Brain Freeze, which I've cast 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. I'm gonna target Brady. You can mill another 3, 15.
Yeah, 15.
15. I'm gonna pass to myself, going down to just 3 extra turns.
I'm not done.
Untap. Upkeep. In my upkeep, I'm gonna pay 1 life to imprint the Brain Freeze onto the Kitty Coaster.
It's got all these
And
mill
then I'll draw,
outlets.
and we're gonna roll again. Where did my other die go? Oh yeah, I put it on Ledger Shredder. Can I have another die?
Yeah, here, take blue this time.
Hey, there's another
Hey,
6.
6.
So I'll get the 2 extra turns again.
Every single attraction.
I'll decline to tutor because I don't want to give Ben unnecessary draws. The Tashas, you guys can go ahead and do the Tashas. I'll go up 2 extra turns.
Hey, look, Lorien revealed.
Nice. I'm gonna go ahead and just do my Scry from the Fortune Teller. I don't want that.
10,
Trash Bin, I'll mill 2.
14,
Return a card at random.
17,
Oh, there's all my win cons.
Return a card at random to my hand.
21.
Dead center this time. Ah, cool. A red elemental defense.
Cool.
Useless to you.
Yeah.
I'm getting there, Zach. I'm almost there.
I visited 7 attractions this
chunk.
time, so we're gonna reveal my top
The funniest
7.
thing is
So I'm gonna go ahead and play the Volcanic Island. I think I'm good on the rest of that. So at the end of the turn, I'll just put that. Oh, this should also be at the bottom from last turn. I forgot to put that away. That
A
should
little
all-
brain freeze.
Yep, that'll be casting as well. That'll be. I'll target you again, Brady. So this time I cast
23.
4 total copies.
12.
Oh no, 5 total because I'll have
Also
a Twin
15,
Flame.
yeah.
I'll Twin Flame. I'll copy my Pixie Guide.
But it's 15 though, right?
Yep. So there's 2 Pixie Guides. One will go away at the end of turn. Will gets another counter. I'll connive through Ledger Shredder. This is so many counters. Oh my god. I'm gonna discard a 1 ring. Put a counter on Ledger Shredder. Go to combat. Brady, I'll hit you this time. Actually, no. I'll swing the 5/5 at you, Ben. Brady, 3/5 flyer coming at you, and then both my Pixie Guides at you. Yeah, I'll go down to 4 extra turns.
The way this fucker says that, I just want to reach across the table.
Untap. Like, I'm
There you
having
go to the bathroom.
Yes!
Go for it.
Now is the time.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Okay, so we got a 5 that time. So,
Oh, no!
Yep, I will cast 1 extra turn. I will still decline the personal tutor. I'll give Will flying, give him a counter. I'll go ahead and go 1, 2, 3, 4, and just cast a couple more rocks because I don't have enough mana. I probably should have done this a while ago, but I'm going to imprint the Delayed Blast Fireball with Myra under the Fortune Teller. Combat. Oh, I never connived with Ledger Shredder. I should connive.
Is there another one you're supposed to?
I'll discard a Savor the Moment, getting a counter. And then I'll go to combat. Ledger Shredder at you again, Brady. Will add Ben, and you can take the single Pixie Guide hit. Untap.
Oh, kick it! Come save us.
Come here, my boy.
Draw.
Cake Slayer. A shirt.
5s again, so just the 1 extra turn. Flying, give Will a counter, so that's 1 cast. When I cast my next spell, cast as Mox Diamond, discarding this. Connive with Ledger Shredder, draw. I'm going to discard a Chain of Vapor. Go to combat. I'll just keep hitting Ben with Will.
Was that 6?
Oh, this should
That's
be...
seven,
Yeah, so Brady, I'll hit 4 with Ledger Shredder, and Dylan, you can keep taking the Pixie Guide, and then I'm going to imprint something else onto another thing, because why not?
But for a long time.
I'm out of attractions. I need to cast something to open an attraction.
Yeah, you might as well cast them all. 3 left.
Yeah. I don't have any other instance of sorceries in my hands I can cast, so...
Fucking
I
dig
will-
for them.
Alright, alright.
Hell yeah.
Activate top, look at the top 3. Yeah.
Found one. Gotcha.
I'll put that on top. And then I'll tap to put this on top and draw. I'll go to my next turn. Upkeep, draw, roll.
4 again.
4. Okay, so 4 hits the Kitty Coaster and Brain Freeze. Storybook Ride and Brain Freeze, and...
I almost started hitting Dylan with Brain Freeze.
Yeah, Brain Freeze, that'll be 2 Brain Freezes going at you, Brady.
Was it 6 then?
Yep. Also, I'll stay in net at 5 after I cast that. And then I'll Storybook Ride. Look at the top 2. Oh yeah, these need to go on the bottom. I'm going to just let those go and put those on the bottom. Cast top and use the floating to look at the top 3. That. Tap to draw. Red, Faithless Looting. Open Bumper Cars. 3 to imprint Capture of Jing Zhao onto that. Oh, I need another die for this hassle. Will at Ben again. Ledger Shredder should be at 4 because I should connive here. I'll draw a discard Force and Negation.
So 5 total?
Yep.
Yeah.
Go to my next turn.
Oh, I got you. Don't worry. It really matters.
I hope you give me luck, you white tap for this mono white deck. in the future.
6.
Oh, fucking.
Okay, so Tasha's and a
Penalty.
delayed blast fireball is going to do 5 damage to each creature and each opponent.
God, they're all
Is it
dead.
each creature?
Each creature and each creature opponent's control.
Okay, that makes more
And each
sense.
opponent. I'll
Hit me.
get the counter.
Hit me.
He's gonna leave
Then
you alive. He's
the
like a-
Tasha's XL20. I'm copying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 spells here, so that'll be 8 brain freezes going at you, Brady.
I'm gonna assume that I'm gone.
I would assume that's the rest of your library.
3, 4. All my big stuff's gone, so.
Well, I'll point. There's 8 of them. I'll point 4 of them at you, Brady, and 4 at Dylan.
Oh, finally.
I'll
Fuck
move to
Christ.
combat. Ledger Shredder at you,
Was
Ben,
a
to kill
hand
you.
For the...
I'll swing. Oh, I get a copy with the Twin Flame. I'll copy Pixie Guide. I'll swing the 2 Pixie Guides and will add you, Brady. Yes,
Okay,
I
never
offered
mind.
you to kill you.
Yep.
Ben's dead. At this point, I can just,
Alpha Dome.
yeah. I'll
Combat
just,
damage, dude. What the fuck?
Sometimes, dude, it gets it done. Infinite turns, essentially.
That is wild.
Yeah, so I'll just go to my next turn. I'll not even really bother with anything here. I'll just roll. That's 5, so I get more turns. I get a personal tutor, which I don't need. Nothing really good there.
I got you. Extra.
I'll just attack you again, Dylan.
I think it's just death right there. Isn't it?
That's 9, 10. Yeah, that's 15.
Oh, almost.
Yeah. I'll just pass to my next turn and not worry about casting anything and just alpha you and kill you. Woohoo! Fun and interactive gameplay.
You missed 2 attractions.
Sorry!
That was
my
the
God.
worst game I have played in a long time.
Sorry, I won't subject you guys to that again. Wow, I feel like I need to make an apology video after what just occurred there. I just want to say, I'm so sorry. I didn't know that my actions had consequences. And to everybody I'm hurt, I'm sorry that I made you feel that way. Anyways, though, talk about death by 1,000 cuts. This is kind of what I alluded to in the Jank Tank episode, if you were one of the people that watched that, where I said this is not a good tournament deck, because if this was in tournament, I absolutely would have gone to time and gotten the draw instead of the win, because you can't win with infinite turns, or pseudo-infinite, non-deterministic, infinite turns in time, so this game would have resulted in a draw. That being said, though, this deck is absolutely fun. It's a ton of fun to play. I do definitely recommend trying it out if you haven't. It's at least a lot of fun for the person playing Myra. I can't really speak for everybody else. But yeah, this deck is dumb. It does incredibly dumb things, and it's a lot of fun to play. I really love piloting it. But yeah, I guess that's everything I got for today. As always, thank you for watching. Please check out the SoundCloud link down there for Love and Hate and Dub. He makes really awesome music. If you want to come hang out, talk to me or the rest of the Far North crew, hit that Discord link. But that's everything I got for now. Until next time, we'll see you later.